South of Midnight is a single-player action-adventure game from developer Compulsion Games, taking place in the fictitious modern-day Southern American town of Prospero. You play as Hazel Flood, a young adult that finds out she's what local folklore call a weaver, a magical character with the ability to unknot deeply seated pain and repair the grand tapestry of the universe. As you progress through the game, that pain takes physical form in the shape of monster-like creatures that you must battle on your journey to uncovering some fairly dark secrets of the townsfolk. The more secrets you uncover, the deeper you find yourself in a familiar battle between good and evil, but what's not so familiar are the characters you meet along the way. South of Midnight boasts a beautiful art style that utilizes stop motion in a unique way that complements the story very well. The unique biomes do an excellent job of conveying the emotion of the current scene as well as pulling you into the world the story's creating. Nothing feels out of place. Even a 9-foot-long talking catfish feels just right. The vibe of the entire game is soulful, jazzy, energetic, and the score is just that as well. The music ties all other artistic elements together masterfully and provides an emotional boost to several memorable moments. For these reasons, South of Midnight receives an aesthetic score of 4.5. The use of familiar movement mechanics allows the player to adapt to the game quickly, leaving plenty of time to get used to the not-so-familiar ones. Rather than map out combinations for the player to use, South of Midnight simply gives you the moves and allows you to tie them together in any way you see fit. Interrupt an enemy's attack with a ground pound and create distance, or hit them with a weave and beat them down until they break free. Exploring the different ways your acquired abilities can be tied together is very satisfying and quite immersive. Abilities also have uses outside of combat, which does well to remind you that you aren't just a weapon, but serve a higher purpose related to restoring the natural balance. The mechanics seem well thought out and receive a score of 4.0. The story seems to focus a lot on the gray area between right and wrong, allowing you first to learn of a character's perceived pain or misdeeds, then hits you with the truth, forcing you to contemplate the many factors leading up to the events that took place and judge for yourself. The characters are all very deep and hold with them stories of pain and suffering so great and polarizing that you can't help but connect with them in a love or hate relationship. I found myself either loving or hating every character in the game. The setting chosen for this game just seems perfect for creating these types of characters and plot points. Ultimately, this game earns a perfect 5.0 for story. Well done, Compulsion Games. The combination of artistic and mechanical elements in this game do a great job of holding your attention and will leave you guessing what happens next after every interaction. I did, however, find myself getting lost frequently. There are many times I either forgot which direction I came from or didn't see where to go next after a battle. This can be solved by using the Guiding Strand ability, but forgetting to do so broke the immersion for me. It happens so often that I think the Guiding Strand may have been an afterthought when playtesters were just as lost. Either way, I did have fun playing the game, and thankfully it wasn't so long that I would never finish it. I give South of Midnight a fun and engagement score of 3.9. In conclusion, South of Midnight receives an overall score of 4.35 out of 5. I recommend this game if you're looking for something different that you can beat in a weekend. The game took just over 13 hours to complete and has 5 difficulty levels if you're looking to replay and up the challenge. Thank you for taking the time to watch my review. If you have your own take on this game, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what games you think I should review in the future. I live stream my playthroughs of new games on YouTube and Kick, so be sure to subscribe so you can experience the games for the first time with me. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed your time in the Eye of Madness.